Join me as I dive into a free digital marketing focused community and see if I can discover why they might actually offer more value than those pricey paid ones. Okay, when we think of communities, there's often this misconception that paid communities offer more value simply because they cost money. But is that really true? I mean, think about it. Just because you're paying for something doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be better, does it? A lot of people believe that by paying for a membership, they're guaranteed to get better resources and support. And I get it. It's a common assumption to make. Now, we've been conditioned to think that if we're paying for something, it must be high quality, right? But here's the thing. Just because you're paying for a community doesn't mean that you're going to get better resources or support. In fact, a lot of the time, those paid communities are just trying to make a quick buck off of you. And let's be real. Just because a community is paid doesn't mean it's exclusive or high-end. I mean, have you ever joined a paid community and felt like you're just another number in their database? Yeah, not a great feeling at all. Plus, when you're paying for a community, you're often limited to just one community. You're not exposed to different perspectives, of ways of thinking. You're stuck in this little bubble, and that can be really limiting. But free communities, on the other hand, are often way more accessible. Anyone can join regardless of their income or socioeconomic status. And because of that, you get a much more diverse range of perspectives and experiences. You're not limited to just one way of thinking or one group of people. You're exposed to all sorts of different ideas and viewpoints, and that can be really powerful. For all these reasons, we've decided to keep our community at Measure U open for free to all new members. Well, at least for now. That's right, our community will remain free until we reach 5,000 members, which is currently scheduled to happen on April 1st of 2025. Until then, you can join our community for free and enjoy lifetime access. And after that, it's going to cost you to join the community. But for now, it's free and you get everything unlocked and lifetime access with no obligation to purchase anything. So let me show you what's inside of our free Measure U community so you can see what you're going to get when you join us. Do you want to sound like a genius at your next cocktail party? Here's what you do. Go to measureu.com and join our free community. While it's still free, it might not be free by the time you watch this video, and that's because you took too long, you waited too long. But for the first 5,000 people, we are giving it away for free. Here's how you sound smart at your next cocktail party. Just go into the student lounge or look at your feed. This is everybody, if you get an account, this is what you get in the community. Go to the feed, just read the latest post. Might be something like this where Julie did a whole 15-minute video on Microsoft Clarity attention maps, and it shows you, if you look through here, talk about it at your next party. Or just log in every day after that and look at what's happening. You know, look at what's happening with Gemini. Did you realize that not everybody's using Gemini, even though they should be, which is Google's AI tool? 62% of people are using ChatGPT, which might have a first mover advantage because it's ChatGPT, but the answer is that this is not actually the tool you should be using. You should be using Gemini, at least as of the time that I record this. And so let's get that percentage back in place. And if you just look through here, okay, what's happening? We're doing a live Google Ads course. You're learning everything that's happening here in the feed. The student lounge, it tells you what's happening, how to get started. You can join our new member orientation and see what's happening in our community, answers to your questions. You can see my partner Mercer is in here as an instructor. You can see our thriving community and see what's happening. There's tons of people in here. You can look at the training calendar and see what's coming up next. Now, some of these things are free as part of being a member of our free community, and some of these things you have to pay for it with our premium programs. And so depending on what it's looking at, there's some free trainings. We make sure we mention it in here. But as you can see, almost every single day, there's something going on. There's stuff happening on Saturdays. There's stuff happening all the time inside our community. And I think you would just love and benefit from seeing everything we have going on in here. And then not only that, there's trainings that you're going to be able to get to for free and you can sign up for, but there's all these different resources in here. We have 40 plus resources. We're updating them all the time. So it'll probably look a little bit different when you get in there because we're updating the covers and everything in here. But we have all these different awesome resources. How to use Analytics Canvas. How do you do this? How do you use that? How do you get a Facebook ads campaign up and running? Google ads. So your advertising, your measurement, it's all happening inside a free resource toolbox for you. Then you got what we recommend. We recommend software that we've hand vetted and that we've done collaborations with that we can use. You can sometimes get exclusive discounts on there that are not publicly available. And you get our workshops. And this is something that, this is better than most courses, that clarity thing. Every month we tell you what's new on all the different platforms that we support for that month. And so you're never that far away from seeing the new features, the new updates. That gets posted in the student lounge. You can answer questions, but just logging in here every week is ultimately a way that you can sound smart at your next cocktail party, at your next gathering, your next thing. And this is just, I'm just so excited about our community and what we have to offer. Courses, if you just want to know what other courses we have and what else can happen in Measure U, you want to unlock all this stuff in here, you're going to find out how to do that as well. Because as you can see, there's so much going on in here in this membership that it's hard to keep it all in one spot. I do want you to unlock everything that we have inside of Measure U eventually, but for now, check out what we have, learn from the workshops, sign in every single day, answer questions, add comments with your experiences, learn these new tools and techniques, and you are going to be a thriving member of the Measure U community. So check it out, and I can't wait to see you inside. Think about all the great things you can do when you join Measure U. And let's not forget about the connections you will make and opportunities that will come forward with a community that's actually invested in helping and supporting each other. You'll form genuine connections with people who care about what you're going through, and that can be life-changing. If I had a free community like this when I was struggling to launch my business, I wouldn't have been so overwhelmed with figuring out where to start. And it's not just the support either. The Measure U community also provides some amazing resources and training. Because our instructors and mentors are passionate about what they're doing, they're willing to share their knowledge and expertise with others. And that can be incredibly valuable. Just think about the caliber of mentors waiting to help you inside. So here's my offer to you. Join our community while it's still free. Act now to become one of our first 5,000 members, and you'll get so much more value than most paid communities. You'll form genuine and diverse connections with people who are wanting to support you on your journey. And let's not forget about the resources and training you'll get with lifetime access and updates to the trainings. It's a total game changer to join Measure U while it's free. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you've had an experience in a free community that totally blew your mind, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And don't forget to sign up at Measure U for free while you still can using the link in the description.